моем родном Петербурге сезон довольно короткий. Дома я могу кататься всего несколько месяцев, с мая по конец сентября. Когда вода становится уже совсем холодной, я ставлю катер в гараж до весны, а сам покупаю билет на самолет и улетаю от моего домашнего спота в теплые страны, где я могу продолжать кататься. Это отличная возможность сменить обстановку, попробовать катание в других парках и, конечно же, встретить старых друзей, которые тоже путешествуют по миру в поисках бесконечного сезона. У каждого из них, так же как и у меня, есть своя линия, и иногда наши линии пересекаются. Филиппины – островное государство, расположенное в районе экватора. Там тепло круглый год, что в совокупности с наличием нескольких хороших вейк-парков делает эту страну одной из самых привлекательных для тех, кто путешествует в поисках вечного лета. Но в какой бы филиппинский парк вы бы ни направлялись, первое, куда вы попадаете, это столица Филиппин, шумный мегаполис Манила. Тут живет мой давний друг, который в каждый мой приезд радует меня новыми маршрутами и экскурсиями в самые неожиданные места, открывая мне этот город с новой стороны. Всегда интересно с головой погрузиться в контраст азиатского мегаполиса, но главной целью моей поездки все-таки является вейкбординг. Дальше моя линия провела меня в мекку вейкбординга, американский город Орландо, штат Флорида. Только здесь можно встретить такую высокую концентрацию профессиональных райдеров. Именно в Орландо живут и катаются многие звезды вейкбордического мира. Одним из них и является Гордон Харрисон, который переехал сюда с севера для того, чтобы полностью погрузиться в вейкбординг и кататься круглый год. Всем, кто решил заниматься вейкбордингом профессионально, приходится так или иначе чем-то жертвовать своей жизнью. И Гордон не исключение.
I actually started really scared of water. Like I grew up on a lake. My parents raised me like always on the boats, always on the lake. We had the lake in our backyard, and I don't know why when I was young I just hated it because I guess it's because I was always around it. And then I got into wakeboarding and just started picking it up. And as I grew older, I started skateboarding more, and to me it was just like the coolest thing. It's more of a lifestyle than like anything. All winter I would just wait and wait and wait just to wakeboard. So it was like a build-up and a passion, you know? And I had all winter I would just run ideas of things I wanted to do. So when summer came, it was just a blast, like just going out on the boat with my friends and just trying crazy things. Right in like September, it starts to get colder and you realize it, and that's when you're like, you're feeling strong, you know, and you just want to keep pushing, and then you're like, crap, the season's gone. So I made the move here. One day my parents told me, all right, you're gonna move to Orlando. And I was just kind of like, all right. My parents dropped me off, moved me in, and they gave me a certain amount of money, and they said, this is it. You have to get a job, you have to pay your bills. I could wakeboard maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, which isn't bad, but I want to ride every day. If I rode every day, I feel like I could learn like so much, you know? So, I mean, and that's kind of where I really like cable, because cable is just there for me. Being around the water is like I said, it's just a lifestyle, and I wouldn't want to live any other life than what I have.
Поездка в Европу из Санкт-Петербурга – это всегда приятная альтернатива постоянным перелетам, ведь мы находимся не так уж и далеко, и доехать на машине до европейских друзей и парков совсем не сложно. Отличные дороги, переправы на пароме, дорожные приключения – все это делает поездку на машине хорошим вариантом для вейкборд-путешествия, особенно если ехать к таким ребятам, как всемирно известные шведские братья Hoppe, больше известные как Breddas. Эти парни являются настоящими новаторами в области катания на реверсивной установке, и во всем мире им нет равных по части прыжков с трамплина. Все это благодаря тому, что Бреддасы одни из немногих в мире, кто смог реализовать мечту, пожалуй, каждого райдера – построить вейкпарк прямо на заднем дворе своего дома. Именно здесь они катаются каждый день на протяжении всего лета, именно здесь они снимают свои безумные трюки и проводят лагеря и соревнования. Именно в своем парке ребята достигли того уровня, который буквально взорвал вейкбордический мир несколько лет назад.
We started a project for like 4 years ago, I think, at our home in Sweden here. Now it's called Breddas Wake Park, and yeah, we just built like pretty much our dream here. Like we wanted to have a complex with a wakeboard facility where we can train and everything like every day. So we got together and bought a 2-tower system and started to like come up with all the ideas of how to build like the perfect backyard. We wanted to really have the coolest backyard in the world. Like this is the thing where we could build whatever we want.
I grew up here, like 10 kilometers from Uddevalla, and we were snowboarders for, I don't know, when I was around like 12 years old, and I started with wakeboarding behind the boat. And but one day the boat broke pretty bad. The engine was totally finished. So we needed something else to do, and we saw that we had a lake, but we never thought about it, that we could try to do some wakeboarding in it.
We bought a winch, but I mean that was fun for like a few weeks or something, and then Sister came out with this super 2.0, and we thought, all right, we're gonna put all our savings together and buy this system. So we did that, and from there on we just keep doing it more and more and coming to the cable scene more and more.
Breddas means brothers, and we are 3 brothers that will do our own thing no matter what.
We did this video called Breddas. Like we knew that it was like brothers in Jamaican, or kind of, and so we thought that was a pretty cool name, which we just came up from nowhere. So we thought we'd take that name, and me and my brothers create this team.
I've been wakeboarding with my brothers since I started, and yeah, since Benjamin was the first one, he has always been pretty much the boss. Yeah, for us 3, he's been the coach for us 2 a lot, and from the beginning he pretty much knew everything from when we started. So he helped us very much, and he has always been the boss for this crew, Breddas. And we are 3 brothers. It's hard sometimes.
Wakeboarding is super different to any other sport. The most similar thing is snowboarding, but it's not even close. Like we got a handle, we got a rope, we can do so much more. Wakeboarding it's nothing right now. Like it's gonna blow up big time. Not blow in a bad way.
Таиланд – это одна из самых дружелюбных и позитивных стран в мире, и здесь никогда не бывает скучно. До райских островов с белоснежными пляжами всего час лета. Да и в самом Бангкоке великое множество развлечений, достопримечательностей и культурных ценностей. По счастливому стечению обстоятельств, именно здесь, в пригороде Бангкока, расположен Тай-вейк-парк, один из самых крупных вейк-парков в мире. Благодаря дружественной атмосфере и тому, что парк постоянно растет и развивается, сюда съезжается на зимовку множество райдеров со всей Европы, в том числе и Dominik Guhrs, чемпион мира по кабельному вейкбордингу.
As a wakeboarder, you pretty much the whole year traveling and look for the best places to ride. You look for summer, and in Germany, like me, I always need to leave the country in the winter for like 2 or 3 months to go ride. And for example, right now I'm here in Thailand for 2 months to ride, enjoy riding, learn new tricks, have a good time with all the riders, and enjoy the life. So when the season in Germany is over, like in beginning of October, I'm like, always depressed because then I just can't do what I love, and then I don't know, I need to find different things, so I probably try to travel again just to free ride, because the contest season is over, and that's actually the best season. You just get to free ride and enjoy riding and don't have to think about anything, just enjoy yourself, and yeah, that's awesome. So actually the reason is why I always come back to Thailand, to Thai Wake Park, is just because like all my friends come here and we have such a good time, and I don't know, try to learn new stuff, try new tricks we never did before, and I don't know, actually when I'm here I have the best time of the year. Thailand for me is just like feels like a magical place, because life is so easy here. You can do so many things, and the people here are so friendly, and the food is amazing, and I don't know, you can have so much fun. When I started wakeboarding, it was just the cable park. I didn't have the opportunity to ride boat because the next boat spot was like 2 hours away from me. So I really was always into cable riding, and at that time we had no obstacles. So all I did was just air tricks, and then after like 5 years we got the first obstacles, the first rail, the first kicker, and then all this kind of stuff came up, and I don't know, the technology in wakeboarding is just going so far, and it's amazing. So I think the future in wakeboarding is gonna be sick.
Yeah, when I first started wakeboarding, I was like 8. I was out at a skate park, and one of my friends told me to come wakeboarding. My dad brought me out there, went kneeboarding. Didn't even make it to the corner. It was terrible. I hit the kicker before I could even go around the corner because I was frustrated that I couldn't make it all the way around. So I'd just go for the kicker. Instead, if I landed the kicker, I'd go for the corner. And I've always been like hooked to like going to the cable park every week, like seeing all my friends out there again. It'd always be like a place we'd always hang out and be together. So it was always just the whole vibe of the whole cable park rather than just wakeboarding itself at home. So yeah, that's what I think what's best about it. Yeah, I think definitely having a cable park in like such a hot country like Thailand, like it's a very like happy like town, city, country overall. We got like a lot of like touristy stuff to do. You can go to the islands, you can go to the markets, you can wakeboard. City is only 30 minutes away. Like everything's pretty much cheap, so it's pretty much living the life. It's always hot. So yeah, whenever I'm back home, it's always perfect weather to shoot and like always do all this other stuff. So normally I start my tour around May this year. Last year was around April. This year starts late in like May and ends around September. And that's when I really come home and like start to chill and like it's pretty much the off season. I'm just riding at home for like a solid month or 2. And yeah, it's cool. And then all the people like that when it goes into winter, all the pros like fly in because it's all cold out there and it's cool to ride with everyone. It's been really good to be able to be paid to do what I love to do, like wakeboard every day, go travel the world, go all these different countries. Just go eat like everywhere, go ride everywhere. It's just a whole different experience to like the world and like totally doing new things.